doing its thing. For those that are coming together for the Spartan Stadium race at Raymond James Stadium, it is an extreme sports competition dedicated to first responders and service members throughout Tampa. 10 Tampa Bay's Adura Chumba has been out there for us at Raymond James Stadium this morning. Adura, how has the morning gone?
All right, so since the official timer went off, 8 o'clock this morning, it's been 2.5 hours now, and the participants have begun making their way through the finish line, running the obstacle here. I gotta tell you, when I first got here and saw the first step, which is running the bleachers, that was so exhausting to look at, but I can see the athletes here just coming down and being so proud of themselves for making this. Now, today's race is pretty special because it's dedicated to first responders, and there is a special ceremony happening later on today, and I have somebody here to tell us about the race and that ceremony here, Mr. Joe DeSana. He's one of the organizers here. Joe, tell us about this race and what's so special about it.
Well, it's special simply because we're able to support first responders and, uniformed services, and so we don't always get to do that. When we heard the story of this fallen officer and what he did, and he took a stance, we got excited about it and said we have to celebrate this. Obviously, we got this wonderful statue behind us which commemorates that officer. But we've got thousands and thousands of participants out here, and they are all taking their part in what we would say is hard. They're pushing themselves out of their comfort zone, all in an effort to support, which is nice.
Right, now, this is, you've done this 200 times or more in 40 countries. Talk to us about the drive that lets you put this on.
Yeah, well, my motivation, our motivation as an organization is to change 100 million lives. When we talk to folks that come across the finish line, they're different than the ones that started at the start line. And that's because when you do things that are outside your comfort zone, you change. You start eating healthy, you go to bed early, you wake up a little early, you push a little harder. It's very rare that we find a human being that's happy exactly where they are in life, right?
And we have at least 2.5 more hours to go before the end of this race, and that dedication coming up at 2. We'll be right here to get you all the details of that. For now, live, Adura Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
Adura, thank you.